Hey everybody, my name is William Henderson, and today we are discussing the selection matrix summary. Over the past couple of weeks, we've been discussing a variety of aircraft that could serve the company's needs. Um, that included the TBM 930, the Eclipse 550, King Air 350, and the Citation CJ4. So going forward from there, we basically needed to determine the company's actual needs, and those were a good purchase price, solid value and versatility for the aircraft, how to be able to carry multiple passengers, good aircraft range and speed. It has to be able to reach those far sites that we needed to go to in a timely manner that outperformed airlines. Uh, and then it had to have a low operation cost and a low maintenance cost. So going forward with that, we interviewed various company individuals that tend to travel the most, the COO and a couple others. And after discussing these 9 areas of importance, we had them rank what they believed to be most important in their eyes. And then I came in and tweaked that with what I believed was most important for a company buying a new aircraft to serve its needs. So the overview of our scoring system is 1 being the least important and 4 being the most important. So the way I scored them was purchase price. That was being a 4. That was very important. We wanted to get into something at a fair price and not break the bank just off simply buying the plane. The age, we ranked that pretty low. We were okay with getting a used aircraft if need be. Value factor per 10,000, we put that right in the middle. It had to have a good value factor. Cabin volume, that was pretty important. We wanted our clients to have adequate space in the plane and not feel like they were super cramped. Wing loading, we put that as not very important. Um, Although you will see the plane that came out being the winner actually had the lowest wing loading, which is pretty interesting. Um, and then max fuel load, we wanted that to be pretty high. The max load range, we wanted that to be pretty high. That way, again, we can get to places we need to go in a timely manner and not have to stop for uh, other events. And we wanted to be able to take what we needed to take on one trip. The direct cost per hour for a 300 nautical mile trip, or the direct operational cost per hour per 300 nautical mile trip, was very important to us. We wanted that to be as low as possible. And the maintenance cost per hour was very important as well. We wanted that to be low. So going forward, these are our total scores. TBM 930 was the winner at 215. Eclipse Jet was 210. King Air just under 200 at 199, and then the CJ4 at 198. Um, so as you can see here, the TBM's clear winner, followed closely by the Eclipse Jet, and then the 2 bigger aircraft, pretty much neck and neck. Only difference really there is the purchase price. The used King Air is a ton lower than the new CJ4. So what are the specs of the TBM? Well, the TBM has a purchase price of about $4.2 million. It's a brand new aircraft. Value factor is 12,000 essentially. Cabin volume, it has a really good cabin volume for the size of the aircraft. It's 246 cubic feet. Wing loading is important. It's got a wing loading of 38.2, which helps with safer flight, lower stall speeds, basically a better handling aircraft. Uh, Max fuel payload is 584 pounds. And then the max load range was 1,514 miles. The direct operation cost per hour for a 300 nautical mile trip was just under $600 at $596 an hour. And then the maintenance cost, again, being extremely low at $82 per flight hour, which is really good compared to uh, turbofan aircraft such as the CJ4. So in conclusion, the TBM 930 is the clear winner. It'll serve the company great for its current mission set. It's able to take the people we need to various locations on one trip, carry what we need to go, bring with us. It's got a good true airspeed, 300 nautical mile trip. It clocks a 300 knot true airspeed, which is really good. So we can do that trip in 1 hour. Uh, Going forward from there, I wanted to just kind of comment on the other aircraft in regards to the TBM being in the clear winter. Uh, in my eyes, looking at the differences between the TBM and the Eclipse jet's not worth it, just due to its low cabin volume, poor range, poor useful load. The only thing it really does a good job at is having low operational cost and low maintenance cost for a jet, but it's a very small jet. And then as far as the 300 nautical mile trip, it's only a 10 knot difference. So the time saving there is pretty marginal when it's a short trip like that. And then as far as the Citation CJ4 and the King Air, those are both pretty comparable. It's the next step up. They're bigger aircraft and something we can move into. But again, the cost per hour is pretty high. Maintenance costs pretty high. So as of right now, just to get us into something without breaking the bank, I'd say the TBM 930 brand new aircraft is a great way to go. Thank you so much.